And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo here with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. And this week I want to talk about how far in advance should you actually book a vacation. Now, pre-pandemic, you could book a vacation a month, 2 weeks before you wanted to go. That's not the case anymore. And I get calls every day. People go, oh, I'm thinking about going away in 2 weeks to so-and-so. And 9 times out of 10, there's either no hotel availability or I can't get them on a flight. The other thing is, I want an ocean view room, and the only thing that's available are the garden view rooms. So optimally, you want to plan your vacation 6 to 12 months in advance. Now, I'm not saying you can't do it sooner. You need to be flexible so that, you might not get the exact room that you wanted. You might not get that ocean view room. You might have to settle for a garden view. The other thing is, a lot of times now with the airfares, when we go to do the seating, the seats are packed. So one person's going to be in row 6 and one person's going to be in row 14. When you book your vacation early, and I'm talking at least 6 months in advance, you're going to get better prices on the hotels because there's a lot of availability. You're going to get the optimal pick of the room that you want. The only thing that we might have to watch is the airfare. I just had a family that's going away in October, and when we first put their plans together, I thought that the airfare was a little high. So I said to them, let's book your room. And let's wait and watch the airfare for a little bit and see what happens. And we did. We waited about 2 months, and all of a sudden, just the other day, we booked our airfare. Originally, the airfare was $800 and something, and when we booked it the other day, it was $462. So it was a $400 savings per person just by waiting a little bit. Now, I'm not saying that's always going to happen. There are certain destinations that I know what the airfare should be. And when I know that they're really high, I always suggest, let's wait a little bit. Let's see what happens. Those hotels and resorts, again, the optimal rooms are booking up very quickly. Cruises are the same thing. Everybody wants to be midship, so they feel the least amount of motion. Nobody wants to be really far aft or really far forward. Although I do have some clients that take the aft-facing balconies because that's what they want. Cruise ships. We're booking out to 25 and 26 already on cruise ships for people. So if you're thinking about a cruise vacation, you want to call now. You want to book it now. Most of the cruise lines, it's either a $200 or $250 deposit to reserve your room, and that's refundable up until the day before final payment is due. So you're not losing anything. Lock it in. Get the cabin that you want. Get the deck that you want. And if you're bringing a family along and you want to try to get rooms close to each other or connecting rooms, you have to do that in advance. I just had another family, 4 cabins. They wanted to be close together or connecting. I couldn't get them anything connecting, but I got them on the same floor on the same side of the ship, but they're like 16 rooms apart going down from the front to the back. So if you're flexible, it doesn't really matter. Except there might not be any rooms available. But if you really want to plan the vacation that you're thinking about and have the right room and the right flights and all that good stuff, 6 to 12 months in advance is my suggestion. Even longer if you can, but 6 to 12 months in advance. So anyway, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. This is Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. Take care.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio.